What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the KaiserReich mod. We are playing as Tsarist of Bulgaria. Last episode we finished conquering the Hungarians, picking up a lot of aluminum and steel, as you can see. So looking really good there. Imported, I'm making sure that we're looking good here as far as trade. Looks to be pretty efficient for now. We just got a new political power chance here, so, School of Maneuver, Division Speed, I've already got this guy, Military High Command. I get that nice recruitable population bonus from that, right? Land Fort Construction Speed, taking a look at some of these. As we're looking, though, we did, so we'll come back to this in a second, because we did want to start justification, and I'm thinking I want to go to war here with the Ottomans. Non-aggression packs here with these other folks, but does not look like I will have to like join in against anybody else. If we take a look at their intelligence report, got 20 divisions. They have some significant air power. Estimated number of convoys there, tons of convoys. They may have us from a naval perspective. I tell you what, let's go ahead and start the justification anyway. It might be a hard-fought war. We're only on 130 days. I think I've got them beat in terms of number of divisions. We're going to continue building up the fleet here to try and take control of the Eastern Mediterranean out here, eventually. Let's go ahead and keep going. 27 days left on the next land doctrine there. I've got 658k manpower in the bank, so I should be okay. Alright, back to the political power choice. Oh. I had to spend some of that to justify here, so we've got to save that back up. Currently not experiencing a national focus, and that is because I'm trying to save up those political points to get additional guys over here and here, for example. And we're trying to get rid of Zhorshi Zapov. That was the first thing. Because you can see the recruitable population factor of -3% there. So we'll continue saving up that political power. We're getting 1.6 per day, so that's pretty damn good. We do need to give Teal Group a offensive order here, something like this. So we're going to just tell them to drive past Constantinople as far as possible. Missing some steel now for our productions. Let's buy it from the British. Okay. Yay, modify government. Zapov, you're about to leave us. So this is our security minister. Political power gain. Local resources plus 20%. Oh, local manpower minus 20%. That's not good. Can't do that one. Consumer goods factories. Let's go ahead and pause it here while we're trying to make a choice. National unity and resistance help. Local resources plus 10%. Ooh, love this one. This guy's a champ right here, Nicola. He's the same. Paternal autocrats. National populists. Do we have any of their national populists? Not really. Social conservative versus paternal autocrat. Social conservatives have a little bit of a chunk. Paternal autocrats have less of one, so let's go ahead and put him in there. Awesome. Look at my manpower just jump back up to 715k there. Plus we get the national unity boost, we get local resource boost, manpower boost, and factory boost. Alright, so engineer company just finished out at a level 3 there. Looking good. So we were trying to decide if we were going to go battleships there for our next dockyards, and I'm almost thinking, well, I was originally thinking that was a bad idea just because of our resource problem. I am producing at 100 steel and such. Tell you what, let's go for excavation. That'll help out with that. 10%, 10%, 10%, etc. So 159. Yeah, let's put you in there. Good. And we could actually use the next one for this right here. So we'll get 2 excavations now, with excavation 1 and 2 coming out. We've got 12 days left on the land doctrine, so that's getting ready to come out soon. I've got fighter 2s that are being produced out currently. So we have how many of those? Oh, I've got over 1,000, so we may be okay there. Let's go ahead and set up some of our air stuff here. 2 new infantries just popped out. Sign you guys in like that. 400 or so that we could take here. Fighter 1s, fighter 2s, okay. Give you 200 of those there, and I'm going to give you 200 tactical bombers there. Hopefully they have the range here to start flying over Asia Minor. Another thing we're going to want is air superiority here in the sea. So let's go ahead and take our fighters out. Fighter 1s, fighter 2. Look at all these fighter 2s. Love it. 300 there. I'm also going to give them some tactical bombers because I want them to make bombing runs out into the sea there to help bomb out some of that stuff. And we're going to do the same here for the Black Sea. So I'll give him 100 tactical bombers there, like that, and some fighter 2s. Perfect. Okay. So that's going to set up our air sort of plan. Looking good. 62 divisions now that we are seeing. New light cruiser just popped out here as well. So we've got 36 ships up and going. Making those new convoys here as well. Light tanks, we're starting to stockpile a ton of those. Over 3,600. One more dockyard here, and then the light cruisers will be finished out. Yep, you can see all these constructions getting ready to happen. We do have to fix the Romanian problem there with infrastructure. So oil, let's buy another round from the Americans, and steel, I'll buy one more here from the British. Perfect. So that fills out everybody. Yep, 5 light cruisers per year now. 4 heavy cruisers, that's pretty damn good. Still looking to upgrade there across the front with our infantry equipment level 3s. Comp growth is finished. Okay, we're going to go here to the Volkstrom, where you get that extra recruitable population. Just because I believe the Ottomans probably have more population than I do. How are we doing here? 30 days. We've got about 100 days left until we can declare. Make sure they're not part of a faction still. Nope. This is going to be awesome if we can annex the Ottomans. And basically then have a nice looking empire for us. Um, 208 in military experience now. I do believe that we have our tank division all set up the way we want. Yes. It's got a bunch of motorized infantries in there as well. You know, what's my stockpile of artillery look like? 17k. I may actually want to change this out. We'll remove you and you like this. 18 and give you an artillery. That brings me up to 21. Remove that and do that. Manpower goes down for those. Breakthrough goes up. Soft attack goes up. Defense goes down. Let's actually cancel that altogether. Take another look. The defense looks pretty good there. I think that's how we're going to keep it. Alright, free dockyards finally. So let's get started on building out a Battleship 3. All future dockyards, of course, will be assigned there. I've got 2 full construction lines and 1 almost full construction line Continue to work on those dockyards coming out. New tank division now. Here. Perfect. And I think after those infrastructures are done, let's queue up a couple of civilian factories. So 4 of those, and then continue filling out some of these dockyards like this. Nice. Okay. 4 and 4. Still missing some steel now. Continue buying from the British. We're currently getting... how many? We're getting 12 from trade there. 12 civilian factories. And I'm back down to partial mobilization because we're in fact not at war here. So, if we can move up to war economy at some point, that would be great for my civilian factories. Alright, how are we looking now? Recon Company 3 is done. Good, good, good. We're good down here until 1943, really, which it is December. Oh, let's get this one here. The infantry anti-tank weapons. Very good. We did change out this guy. So I'm going to go back to national focuses now and turn back on our... I think I wanted naval production. Just to give us that little extra boost, right? Since we're now making battleships. He's got 2 dockyards there on that line now. Minister supports his ideology. Paternal autocrats, no. I'm going to spend the political power just to turn that down. So that's looking good. Plus 0.45 per day, so we're at least making a profit there now. Which is good to see. Good, good, good. All 63 divisions are ready to cross the border and smash the Ottomans here. My general's saying he is very much so favored. The new intelligence report is actually showing that they're down to 17 divisions, which is weird. They have military youth, ideological fanaticism, so they get an extra 10% defensive bonus there in their own territory. So as we're going to be moving in on that, that's a little scary, for sure. We have more dockyards than them at this point, I think, too. Yeah, they only have 17. So we've got a ton more of those. Germany's still holding on up here somehow to East Prussia as they continue to try to push back. Poland still having Danzig over here and such. Need some more oil. So man, we are burning up civilian factories left and right, aren't we? The good news is that first round of dockyards is almost finished out, so we're actually getting into the infrastructure repairs now. So those are going to go well until we get back down here to civilian factories and more dockyards. Yep. Those are moving pretty quick. This guy here is going to be finished 26th of January in 4 days. Yep, need more steel now as the battleship. So the battleship is increased to 1.76 years. We've cut that construction time in half, basically. Steel here. We're about to get some more steel reserves from our technology research. It's going to give me another 20 steel or so to play with once those are finished up. And you can see 40 days there and 83 days there. Or excuse me, 84 days, 83 days. That's construction level 5 that's finishing out. The Volkssturm still moving ahead as well. So, battle's already raging there in the Mediterranean as we see it. Another light cruiser popping in for us now. So those light cruisers at full speed ahead for production. One more dockyard. This one is going to be finished 27th of February, so coming up soon. Coming up soon. I have... how many tank divisions in here? 8 tank divisions overall. 8 light tanks, 53. Infantry's 2 calves. He's moving troops somewhere. He doesn't have anyone guaranteeing his independence or anything like that. Up to potentially 19 divisions now. We should smash right through these guys, to be honest. Persia still at war with Armenia and Tripolitania over here. Egypt at war with Armenia. Yeah. So Egypt there, I'm a little confused as to why they aren't taking this Tripoli as quickly as maybe we thought they would. Austria now still guaranteed by the Germans, which would then drag in the Russians, so we can't do that. We can't do that at all. Mongolia capitulated against the Japanese Empire. Yikes. Oh no, that was against the Russian Empire, rather. Japanese Empire now annex Hawaii. Ooh. Not currently at war yet. Hirohito's still in power, for sure. Let's take a look back now. The game's starting to get a little choppy. Hold on. Let's try to slow down the speed a little bit here. Okay, new divisions still popping out for us. Making 2K in recruitable manpower per month, so that's good to know. Got my 4 destroyers. They're still going to sit out here in the Black Sea for convoy raiding. I guess that's kind of dumb to have that doing that, isn't it? This group of 4. Let's change yours to search and destroy, I guess. They may get eaten up there. 38 ships ready to go. Light cruiser finishing out. Missing steel. We'll have another couple ships pop out before the war kicks off here. Liberation Day, the anniversary of it. Down to 15, 15, and 10. 15, 15, and 10. How much longer now? 5 more days, and then we can kick off the war here. So let's speed 5 it to get to 5 days a little quicker. Goodbye, Ottomans, right? That's going to give us a fairly sizable empire. We may need to turn our attention to France here eventually. Construction 5 now finished. That's good news. Let's go ahead and swing that back around here to concentrated industry. All right, and we have actually finished the justification now officially. So let's go ahead and declare war. No faction, good. Declare. All right, we're going in, boys. We're going in. All right, these guys are going to be assigned out to the sea here. Air superiority and port strike. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Next air wing, assigned to Asia Minor. Air superiority, close air support. Last one here. You guys are going to be assigned out to the Black Sea for port strike and air superiority. Boom. Okay, the air war is set up. And tell our guys here to go ahead and execute. Let's go. Nice, starting out with the green 97, green 88 there. This little attack here not going as well, but we're going to attack from the other side and automatically move that up. So we're gonna start making moves here pretty quickly. Oh, the Navy. Oh my God. Look what we have here. A surprise naval invasion occurring. I'm going to have to deploy these guys early here and create a new army group. Oh, we got a level 5. Hell yeah. You guys are going to be blue group. Nah, let's make you guys red group. take you there. Move immediately. They've got to finish out some training. We do need to deploy our fleet. Search and destroy Eastern Mediterranean. There's 10 enemy ships in the area. So that should prevent them from doing future invasions, right? Especially if I'm looking to... here they go now. They're going to chase them down and hopefully cut them off there pretty quickly. Got another little breakout up here occurring. We're going to attack him as he's trying to move out. I'm going to take another 3 divisions up that way. Oh, a major... This is what's going on. A major naval battle now occurring in the Black Sea. No, 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 no. Okay, these guys are being shipped over here this way. That was really dumb. Red group, damn it. Want you guys assigned there. Greece now controls this. They are considered to be at war with me. And a puppet of the Ottomans. So Kingdom of Greece and Ottoman Empire now showing for that. We were able to beat off this little invasion over here, so that's good news. My destroyer's still running away there for dear life. We do need to set up some air cover here in Greece. Fighter 2s. I'm going to give you 400 to stop these bombing runs that are occurring. Okay, we're here. Good. We're going to drive down towards Athens and take that back. This guy needs to be reassigned to the front here. And then what we may do is post up with a naval invasion down here in this part of the Mediterranean because we do have 60% naval supremacy. We're actually engaged in a naval battle down here right now. And there's my battleships and heavies going in. They have two heavies, 1 battleship. Oh, nice. We're getting rid of their destroyers there and a light. So that's a win for us. Okay. They're now down to 25 ships in the area. Got rid of some of their convoys there as well. All right, let's take these guys and have them drive across to the Peloponnese here. Okay, these guys have arrived here. We're going to go air superiority on those. Very nice. Okay. This tank division, I'm actually going to assign you as part of Red Group now. Showing a green 95 here in Constantinople as everybody is up on the line there trying to make something happen. We're actually taking some worse casualties than they are at this point. Missing a ton of steel. Where am I missing it? Okay, we're not getting it from the Russians. So we'll do that. We need to come off of this a little bit. Alright, so we need to buy from somewhere else, probably the Americas. Steel needed still at 35. Yeah, we're going to have a shortage of steel here, for sure. Alright. These areas are cleaned up. We're going to get him to move over here. This guy's going to mount an attack right there and there. Just to get them from stop trying to make it over. Cretan state. Part of Germany. Ace pilot promoted. Sweet. Having a little bit of a counterattack here now going. And it looks like we're going to defend that pretty successfully. This guy's going to roll in here and here. Meanwhile, these guys are trapped, so let's attack them from all sides, right? Awesome. New military factories, really? Where should we put these, I wonder? Heavy tanks are looking great. Man, I'm missing a lot of oil now as well. Let's give it to the artillery production there. Kingdom of Greece has capitulated. Great. Got some convoys from them. So Red Group then. I want you guys to start a naval invasion plan going from here in Athens. Just sort of right across to here. Right? So they're going to start moving into position to get that done. 5 divisions now saying they're preparing. Why can't you just move down here, man? So he's going to come cross country to try to get that. Very cool. Have 100% supremacy in the area now. Convoys, I actually have 0. Wow. Still missing a shit ton of steel, aren't we? Cool. Time for new research here as we continue the war. Let's get the new assembly line production, right? Plus 10%, plus 10%. Retention at plus 20%. That's key. The flexible line. We'll get that as one of them. Air doctrine, dive bombing. It is 1943 now at this point. Let's go ahead and get the advanced artillery up and rolling. Still missing steel. We have a large steel need. But I'm exporting 69 of those, so we could turn our export focus back down. We could go up to war economy, maybe. No, because we're still up against a weaker opponent, so we may not be able to do that. Anti-tank there for infantry is finished. We've actually made it through Constantinople here at this point. So we just need to continue pushing and trying to break through. Let's go ahead and start researching medium tanks. Steel need of 12 still. I can get 1 from La Plata. Only going to get 6 out of that. Blah. That's fine. Free military factories. I'm actually going to maybe put that into the fighter production here. Very good. Or I got a couple of military factories, didn't I? Go something like that. Resistance there in Constantinople now. So, let's take... I'm going to take 1 infantry division out of this and send him back. Oh, what's going on? We're not allowed to retreat here? Oh, we're already fighting. There we go. It's going to be your job to guard Constantinople there. Reserve convoys, 18 out of 21. The battleship there is still looking good. I'm going to take one out of this and plug it into the convoy production. Just to boost that up a little bit. We're starting to break out now. Let's tell these guys to continue moving forward. You guys can take Ankara. Pretty big city for them, I would think. 5 victory points, yep. Adana down here is their new sort of capital. We're going to micro some of these guys to continue spreading out across the lines. Taking lots of attrition. Looking good from an air standpoint and good from a sea standpoint, except right here in the Black Sea, but we're keeping them busy. Spread out, gentlemen, spread out. Okay, these 5 divisions, let's continue moving you guys down like this and this. These guys are still moving. That's good. We're going to take this tank division and poke him forward and try to mop up a bunch of this different territory. Like this. Free dockyards. Let's go ahead and put it here into the battleship production. Trade-wise, not a lot of steel on the open market right now. And that was even after we got the bonuses to steel right there. Where is the... Okay, it's happening down here now. Let's get this guy over like this. Perfect. Production-wise, how are we looking? Convoys are still in full production there. Heavy cruisers still coming out for us. Yeah, I know I have unfulfilled import requests, absolutely. Just this one guy, I guess, yeah. Okay, red group can actually make a move. We need a couple of convoys, though. So they will make a move as soon as they can. Nice. Continuing, I'm actually going to tell this guy here to come and mop up a bunch of this territory down here, and then you're going to actually rush their capital. See if we can't get them to capitulate out. Attack Bursa there. Yep. 9 divisions here, go. 3 divisions here, attack him. Because we're going to try and spread out across the lines now a little bit better. Tank divisions poking out front there and mopping up territory. Very good. Bulgaria looking strong for sure. Cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.